Oh, hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, this just would not work. Virginia Finest, he's now part of the raffle that we're going to be going ahead and doing Monday night on our live stream. So thank everybody. We're going to need to get a bigger jar here to put everybody's in there, so we go ahead and pull that for that drawing. It's that time of year. We're coming down the home stretch. We've got 2 games left. We still have a chance. We still have an opportunity. Not a great one, but hey, it's better that we have a chance than not one at all. Unless you are not a Jason Garrett fan, because unfortunately, these moral victories will be enough to keep Jason Garrett in here. And I've already had my rant for the day, so I'm not going to go back through there. But when we look back at the season, you can always point back to a couple of plays here and there that would have made the difference between winning and losing, between being a playoff team or Super Bowl champion. It all will point back to just a couple of things, because inadvertently, it's truly on display that last game we had. The game, of course, which will be the last game you will ever see an index card used, because the NFL said, never again, you just use your damn eyes. Had that call gone the other way, probably would have lost that game. In the same way, we know that had David Carr, and yes, I called him David Carr because he played like David Carr instead of Derek Carr. Had Derek Carr not fumbled out of the end zone, quite frankly, we probably would have lost that game too. But when we really look back, I will tell you the turning point in my mind for the team. And I'm not doing this to blame the player, because the player has done a fantastic job as a rookie. But this was the play that I believe our season turned on. Because we were 2-1 playing against the Rams, up 17-6 with 8.5 minutes to go, and stopped them on defense. And Ryan Switzer muffed the punt. That was the beginning of the season turning around, because with that muffed punt, let's go ahead and look at that play.
Five as a freshman. And Hecker, one of the best. Ryan Switzer back to the 16. The ball's fumbled. Here comes a flag.
I tell you what, this kid is fearless as a punt returner. I mean, he will field that ball with people all around him. Here. Yeah, and just watch all the traffic around him. Even one of his guys, he's got Xavier Woods right there next to him as well. And sometimes, I know you want to be aggressive, but boy, there's some.
Yeah, I think I need a drink on that one. At least I know Jobu will. But here's the thing. That muff punt changed the complexion of that game. That began the Rams coming back against us. That began them getting a score before the halftime, getting the ball back in the second half, and us not being able to adjust and going on to lose that game. I feel if we'd won that game, quite frankly, had we won that game, we'd be in a different position right now for the playoffs. Just that one game, because we wouldn't be needing help from others. All we'd have to do is win, and we're in. But that play was the beginning of the end of the season. Unfortunately, it changed the momentum. And that's what I always tell people when people talk about, well, yeah, Dak is a dink and dunker and all that. He doesn't usually turn over the ball much. We've had that stretch without Zeke Elliott. The team is totally different without Tyron Smith and Zeke Elliott. We get that. The defense is different without Sean Lee. We get that. I think we'll see a difference having Zeke back in there. Things will open up, take some of the pressure off, so on and so forth. But that play right there, if we had kept the ball, maybe marched down the field and even punted, chances are we probably would have won at halftime with, say, a 17-7 or bigger lead going into second half. But that put enough doubt in those guys' head that when they came out in the second half and the defense had to, boom, go right back out there, all of a sudden, that snowball started running downhill and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger till finally it was over with. I hope that somehow, some way, we get an opportunity to keep playing in January. I'm not ready for the season to end, but I know that play changed it all for the Cowboys. Hopefully, when we do get to the off season, we can make some changes. We've got some cap room for once. We're going to have to say goodbye to some players because the team that we have right now, it's done. It's over with. It's not going to be the same ever again. You're going to have some players go. You're going to have some players come in. And hopefully the ones that are coming in are going to be better than the guys they're replacing. We're going to take these rookies and these young guys, hopefully be able to coach them to the next level. Hopefully don't see regressions like we have with Anthony Brown and with Dak Prescott. But we'll have to wait and see what we're going to see. And hopefully next year we're not talking about the play that killed our season. Whew. One more day to go until the holiday weekend. And it can't get here soon enough for me. As always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this just wouldn't work. I'm Mark Holmes. It's Cowboy Jobu, and we'll see you soon.